Ghana is on the verge of a significant transformation in its energy sector. The country is considering bids from 5 international companies for the construction of its first nuclear power plant. The contenders include EDF of France, US-based NuScale Power and Renewable Technology Group, China National Nuclear Corporation, South Korea's KEPCO and its subsidiary Korea Hydro Nuclear Power Corporation, and Russia's Rosatom. This nuclear option is attractive to Ghana for several reasons. One is the country's industrialization ambitions, electricity exports, fuel constraints, limited resources, climate conditions, and international commitments to climate change mitigation.
On the nuclear side, we've selected a site for putting up a nuclear power plant and also selecting a country partner to assist us in that. Our efforts in the nuclear power area is being done under the auspices of the IAEA, such that Ghana conforms to international best practice standards, and people don't start thinking that we want to go into nuclear because we want to produce other things that are not good for the world at large.
Nuclear power is reliable and available for all year round. Expected to operate as a base load plant with capacity factor of about 92%. In comparison, natural gas power plants operate about 54%, solar about 24%, and wind 34%. Currently, 84% of Ghana's population has access to electricity, but not all are connected to the national grid. With the government's electrification projects like the Rural Electrification Initiative and industrialization plans, electricity demand is set to grow rapidly. Again, Ghana aims to become a net exporter of electricity in the region through the West African Power Pool, providing reliable energy at a competitive cost to 14 out of the 15 ECOWAS countries. While the average electrification rate in West Africa is about 42%, Ghana boasts an 84% rate. The country is again a signatory to the Paris Agreement. Therefore, they are committed to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Nuclear power, which produces no greenhouse gases, align with this goal.
We committed ourselves after Paris 2015 to employ more clean energy into our system. 2 things that means we have to do. We have to employ more solar or more hydro or all these clean fuels, or more wind power, more geothermal if it's possible, more wave technology power if it's possible, and nuclear power. So in this country, we are pursuing our advantages in solar and nuclear power to ensure that at least the base load that is necessary for industrialization, which we have been reliant on hydro in Ghana for a long time, and now gas, probably because God has blessed us, we would increase our use of probably nuclear as well.
Currently, Ghana's energy sector relies heavily on thermal plants powered by natural gas, which constitute 64% of the country's energy mix. This overdependence leads to fuel shortages and price volatility due to international market fluctuations. Ghana's own natural gas reserves are expected to decline by the year 2028, emphasizing the need for a diverse energy mix. The country's current energy mix includes hydro, thermal, and a small percentage of solar power, but the dependable capacity of renewables is variable and often unreliable. Historically, industrialized nations have relied on stable energy sources like natural gas, coal, hydro, or nuclear for their base load capacity before integrating renewables. So, for Ghana to realize its industrial ambitions, it needs sustainable, reliable, and affordable base load electricity, which nuclear power can provide. Their nuclear journey began in the 1960s and was revived in 2007, following the International Atomic Energy Agency's 3-phase approach. Ghana is now in phase 2, which is vendor selection and site preparation, with plans to have the plant operational by early 2030. Despite the high initial cost, nuclear power plants are among the cheapest sources of electricity in the long run, with a lifespan of over 60 years and low running costs. Various financial models, including public-private partnership, are available to support such projects. In fact, Ghana already has a radioactive waste storage facility. This is positioning the country well for managing nuclear waste. The cost of waste management and decommissioning are included in the plan's tariff, ensuring that funds are available for these processes for the start, meaning Ghana is ready for the nuclear game. So, as the country looks to secure its energy future and meet its industrial, export, and environmental goals, the first nuclear power plant could be a game changer. With the right planning and international cooperation, Ghana is assured to lead the way in sustainable energy in West Africa. And that is all for today's episode. Please stay tuned to AS1 News for more updates on this and other important stories. My name is Sheriff Haruna. Thanks for watching. Have a joyful life and see you in the next one. Macrao.